Report! Buenos dias! Bonjour! Aloha! Guten Tag! And hello! Here at Bear Creek Scout Reservation, from Alamo Area Council, the staff has been trained and is always dedicated to inspiring our scouts to believe in themselves strong enough to achieve their biggest dreams. They will learn to work in groups strong enough to build futures that benefit all. And most importantly, they will learn all these lessons in our many wonderfully entertaining program areas in the Program Valley.
The Bear Creek Ranger program is practically a boot camp to first-class scout. Now we go over lots of information for rank advancement. You need to remember, this is going to be obvious points.
Okay guys, we're going to go that way. We're going to go 137 feet.
Along with the knowledge, they're certified in things like tote and chip.
The Rangers learn tote and chip on Monday.
The funnest part of the Ranger program is going out on our overnight trip where we hike 5 miles and sleep out underneath the stars and work on our firemanship.
We bring our scouts here because this camp provides our scouts an excellent opportunity to learn the fundamental basics of scouting for their first 3 ranks: tenderfoot, second class, and first class. I go down and volunteer and help with the ranger staff, which teaches the first year scouts the fundamentals for their tenderfoot, second class, and first class ranks. And then on Thursday evening, as they prepare to go on the 5-mile hike, I give them a farewell speech, which basically says in just 50 short words that this is their first year that they're for summer camp, and their first goal is to become first-class scout, and their next goal is to become Eagle Scout, and it's up to them how far they want to go.
I learned how to swim when I never knew how to, but and how to be a real Boy Scout and how to earn badges and get good, like know what to do with stuff. Like knives or something, like a blood circle, you have to make that first and hold the spines upside down.
No, I'm drowning too.
I like Bear Creek.
You know, we bring rangers up here every year, and they learn so much. They have fun, they make new friends, and some of these friends they hang on to for a long time.
Tiki tiki ta ta!
Tiki tiki ta ta!
Ushka ushka ushka!
Ushka ushka ushka!
Oh yeah yeah yeah! Hey!
That's the kids really get into it.
All natural sunscreen!
Basically what these guys have done is they've lashed together these A trestles. Now we call this chariot races. The lightest person sits in the middle of it. We give a map and a compass to the leader. Now what the leader does is he's the only one that can talk, and he guides them around this course.
These scouts have the courage to become eagles.
The skills area, where boys learn to become men, learn first aid skills to heal others. They learn lashing skills to build structures that are tall and strong. They learn how to survive in the wilderness, cook edible food, survive any emergency situation, where they become true men.
Yeah.
This water's really dirty, so pour it in the carbon filter. The skills we learned.
Red marks.
Is that wrong? Your eyes look good. No, you're not. Here you go. Here, let me have this.
Guys, you're not just have to leave the chicken alone and let it cook.
Well, hey guys. So, I'm in charge of the ecology, conservation, nature area. We've got a bunch of cool stuff going on. What we aim to do is to educate all our scouts about the outdoors and how to conserve what they have. We also like to teach them to appreciate nature and just to understand how the world works around them. We have a bunch of cool activities. We have mammals in nature, which is a double merit badge. That's really awesome.
This will be the final question of mammals in nature, 6th period Jeopardy.
Scouts are able to earn actually both merit badges. We have astronomy, we even have environmental science. All these cool things that are necessary for a summer camp. For astronomy, we get to go up and observe the stars. We get to shoot off rockets for space exploration.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go on hikes for pretty much everything. So they get to check out all across camp. So that's pretty awesome. For a lot of things, we also get to go into our lab and check out a bunch of specimens we've collected.
Red ear sunfish.
Alligator gar.
Sometimes we even get to handle our animals.
But then it gets amazing. For example, you can see this, and you have boa constrictors, tarantulas, tarantula over there. And there's just so many great things about environmental science. It's just a really fun merit badge, unlike most people would think.
Environmental science, it's an equal required merit badge, so all scouts want to take that one.
Environmental science is great. You get to see a whole bunch of things.
Here. Post lizard. Texas post lizard.
We get to teach about plants and plant science. We get to teach about what kind of things you can eat, what you can't eat, what might kill you. All kinds of cool stuff. Because here in ecology nature, we're all in charge of nature, and this entire camp involves nature. So come out and check us out here at Bear Creek. Can't wait to see you guys. Science.
For science!
Oh, hi there. Welcome to the Bear Creek Aquatics. Here at Bear Creek, we have a fun and exciting summer camp, but what would that excitement be without the water and the fun that you can have here? Here at the swimming pool, we teach swimming, instructional swim, and lifeguarding for those of Scout Masters and Scouts that are daring to take on the challenge to learn how to save the lives. Our lifeguard training is hardcore.
Alright, and which one of you is the side stroke? That way you can keep an eye on the victim. Look ahead of you real quick, see how far you get to go. Alright.
Down at the river pool, we have snorkeling and life saving for those that are interested in the underwater world and the natural environment of the river. And then over in boat docks, we have our kayaking class, which is now an official merit badge, canoeing and rowing, which all are exciting funs that teach you the lessons and long explorations and the aquatics programs that we have here at Bear Creek Scout Reservation Camp.
Your back straight. Put on your back. Keep your nice neck back. Head tilt. Relax your neck.
Earning the swimming merit badge produces character and confidence.
A scout is what? Brave! So are we gonna cry? No! Are we gonna give up? No! Are we gonna quit? No! Are we gonna say we can't?
No! Will you earn the swimming merit badge?
Yeah! Bear Creek Aquatics, the cool part of summer camp.
Cope, a challenging outdoor personal experience.
At Bear Creek, COPE is all about pushing your limits, overcoming challenges, trust building, strategy, managing resources, safety, plus teamwork and friendship. With both low and high elements in the beautiful Texas Hill Country, Scouts are taken on a week-long campaign of imagination, adventure, mind teasers, and personal development. Our primary objective is fun. Every challenge is by choice and presented creatively by us, your loyal Bear Creek staff.
Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3.
Woo!
Yeah, you don't have to swing it and go onto the block.
Yeah, you have a rope.
Told you you'd get it.
You getting some, Ranger?
Yeah, I got.
COPE is amazing.
Woo!
The COPE program is very adventurous, and you learn how to work well with others.
I've been coming here for years. Actually, since I was like barely joined scouting, and COPE and climbing are definitely my favorite classes.
You got it. You got it.
Scoot step, you got it. Slide your feet. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Take that step.
There you go. Tag master. You're almost to the rope.
Almost there.
There you go.
Wait.
Almost.
Almost there.
Look
Come
at
on.
it. Yeah, look at it. Reach over. Yeah.
Yeah!
Woo!
Now you can let go of that rope.
Good job, Tags. Woo!
Oh. Last rope. Hey. Oh. Last rope.
Tags. Tags.
Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Tags. Woo! Tags.
It's good to see the boys from different troops come together and basically conquer from fears to learn how to work together. It's a lot of commitment, a lot of discipline, and basically how to trust one another.
Teamwork and friendship. So see you next year on the COPE course. Friend work and teamship! Woo!
What do we do in the handicrafts area? We make art. We make basketry. We make cinematography. We make photography. We make leatherwork. We make pottery. We even do wood carving. In the handicrafts area, who's awesome? We're awesome. You could be awesome too. It's art. It's awesome. It's handicrafts.
Very nice, sir. And also,
Just hit roll and it'll make it more of a spiral instead of having a strange.
Set design takes a lot of architecture, a lot of math. Okay? Not only it needs to be artistic and beautiful, it also needs to have functionality.
You would think that the only leather would be cow, but really, the cow is actually used for African shields. I forgot what kangaroo was used for, but there were just so many things that leather comes from, or yeah, that leather comes from, like kangaroo, or.
Oh, yes, okay, think about the width of the teapot. You know how I told you it needs to be the width of your finger? Well, you need to make your coil the same width, okay?
Our students get to experience a very in-depth curriculum that my staff and I have created, and they get to create amazing pieces of artwork like join us.
Party! Shooters, pick up your rifles. Load your first round of ammunition. Go!
Alright, so you got rifle, Cobra, shotgun, Cobra, archery, Cobra. And to top that off, you got hot throwing, missile loaders, and action archery.
Shooting sports!
You got the best aiming ever!
What is rule number 1?
Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction.
What is rule number 2?
Always keep the finger off the trigger until ready to fire.
What is rule number 3?
Always keep the gun unloaded until ready to shoot.
Safety, safety, safety!
And they love the 22 range, the archery range, and the shotgun range. They love to shoot.
Tonto to Robin Hood, Scouts love archery.
Yeah!
Our teacher, he lays things very easily, very explainable. He goes through us step-by-step the process and details, proper safety things to shoot shotgun.
They love it!
People always come down here to the end of the field and they're like, well, what is this place? And I'm like, well, welcome to the American Heritage area. And they're like, whoa, American Heritage. And they're like, what's here? And we're like, well, lots of things. We have communications.
We can communicate!
Public speaking, law, citizenship of the nation, because of course it is America.
Come learn about America, how it was founded, why it was founded, and what we can do today to celebrate that founding. Down at the American Heritage area with citizenship in the nation.
And even citizenship in the world.
When we hear I have a dream, we remember that our forefathers had this ideal that these unalienable rights granted to us by whatever put us here could not be taken away by any such man.
We also have, as you can see by the teepees, Indian lore and archaeology, where you can learn about the teepees. And best and most fabulous of all, we have the forge, where you can learn about metalworking. Now, metalworking sounds like it deserves to be in the handicrafts area, right? Well, yeah, they have pottery and art and basketry, handicrafts. Forge has Mandicrafts. America.
Hello, this is Field Sports, and here we take personal fitness and mental awakeness very, very seriously. We teach fly fishing, mountain biking, orienteering, all the core outdoorsman skills that you're going to need in the Boy Scouts. In mountain biking, we teach kids how to overcome their fears by taking them down huge inclines and showing them that they will arrive unscathed at the bottom. Fishing, we show them that it is possible to tie the most difficult knots in Boy Scouts and catch fish using flies that you tie on your own. Not go too far past your head. Straight up and forward. In orienteering, we don't even use compasses. We show them what a compass is and how it works. And of course we use it for the actual merit badge. But for all intents and purposes on hikes, we teach them how to do it with the sun, like a real Boy Scout can.
So it's gonna take me. Do you see everything that's marked on this? There's a compass, there's a flag. You see that flag? Where the arrow is pointing. That's where I want to travel.
If you want a real Boy Scout, this is how you make one.
In the Frontier program, we take everything you've learned in scouting and apply it in a fun way, so
So we go out into the backwoods of the Rickenbacker side of camp, set up shelters and sleep in them for the rest of the week. We also do all of our own cooking. We do some pioneering type projects. We do map and compass type things, find our way out in the world. And then we also do stuff like throw tomahawks. We have an action archery course, which is a challenge course for archery. It's out in the backwoods. We shoot at moving targets and some challenge shots.
Here we have an action archery course. It consists of 10 targets. They're mostly challenge and trick shots. There's some moving targets. One moves side to side, one moves up and down. There's a few other trick shots through hoops and things like that. For the most part, the campers have a lot of fun with it.
We also have black powder rifles and shotguns. We go on kayak trips, we rappel off OA Cliff, we do cope, we go snorkeling, we do all kinds of fun stuff.
We're right before the entrance to Ghost Cave. It's about 8:30 right now, so we're gonna go down into the cave and tell some stories.
Hey, nobody can hear you scream.
That's all. You'll complete that.
Among the guys you see
Alright, it's clear, you can come in. So stuff that you learned back when you were a younger scout, stuff like first aid, emergency preparedness, some firebuilding techniques, flashing, pioneering, orienteering, all that kind of stuff really helps out in the frontier program. For instance, since we're out in the backwoods and it rains, your wood might get wet. How do you start a fire?
My son came back from the frontier program and he said, I know how to make a fire when it's wet. Our kids that night got to enjoy a campfire while it was raining. It was awesome.
My favorite part has been building the shelter because mine has been successful at keeping out the rain.
It's raining. The scout motto is be prepared.
The Bear Creek Frontier Program, where Boy Scouts become Man Scouts.
I want to welcome you to the Bear Creek Trading Post. I love Bear Creek. I really, really do. And we here at Bear Creek Trading Post are trying to provide you with some things you might need. We have craft supplies for the various merit badges. We have merit badge books if you need merit badge books. We also have clothing, socks. We have knives, which of course every Boy Scout needs a knife. We have sharpening stones. We can give you glow sticks, chips. I mean, we have everything here at Bear Creek Trading Post, but the best thing we have is enthusiasm because we love to support the programs here at Bear Creek with the various items we have in the Trading Post. And when you're really, really feeling down and you just need that pick-me-up in the afternoon, we have the best ice cream and or a slushie. If you want a slushie, we have slushies. I can always tell who's had a slushie because they have blue teeth or red teeth, and it's a lot of fun. But anyway, come see us at the Bear Creek Trading Post. If nothing else, you can go home with a weather rock.